はい、こんばんは。ケンさんでございます。ラグビー、パート3ということで、やっていきたいと思います。前回はね、リーグ戦を、やりまして、30体ぐらい勝ったのかな。圧勝しましたね。今日はリーグ戦をやっていきたいと思います。これで2試合目ですね。はい、早速、キックオフとやっていきたいと思います。
家庭教師のトライ。
イブさんこんばんはです。お疲れ様でございます。家庭教師のトライでございますけども。結構ですね、ドロップキックとかあるんだ。高押ししてドロップキック。なるほど。これね、サッカーみたいにこっちじゃなくて横向きができたらなと思うので、多分これ設定ってか。
This evening, the match everyone has been looking forward to. Welcome along to this pool round match. It's between Glasgow Warriors and Cardiff Blues. Ben Kay, thank you for joining us.
Good evening, Nick. It's a beautiful day for rugby.
ちょっとお待ちください。設定。ちょっと待ってね。これね、時間が長かったんですよ。ちょっとね、40分はちょっと長いので、ちょっと設定し直します。ちょっと一回すいません。およびチーム管理かな。これをオプションで設定で20分できたらいいんですけど、設定でもないけど、チーム今日はね、リーグやるじゃなくて、何試合かここで試合でもしますか。ちょっとね、強いのかな。ちょっと南アフリカ対やってみますか。これでね。
世界一のクソゲー配信 P アクセント D アクセント P
隊長たまにはちょっとさせてくださいよ、隊長。お疲れ様です。いらっしゃいませ。プロスピンもいいかなと思ったんですけどね。ちょっと最近ちょっとあれなんで。
Good to see you, Ben. It's great to be working with you on this match.
Thanks, Nick. Yes, a test match is always a good opportunity to see a squad's strengths and weaknesses. The word test match is a good way to describe this sort of meeting and is used to describe matches between national teams outside of official tournaments.
One interesting point, back in the day there were far fewer meetings at this level. We should get a gem between these two tonight. They're only a finger's breadth apart.
We definitely have two squads that have put up similar performances. In this kind of match, it's first and foremost about the intensity.
クソスピはゴミだからゲームですらない P アクセント D アクセント P
サイドやっぱそうこっちの方がやりやすいんですよ。
And that desire to win, and sometimes it takes a bit of luck. That's the kickoff, and the ball is sent straight forward.
They've got the ball back. A great platform to attack from here, from this rock. They've held on to the ball. The ball's moved on.
Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
He can't be caught now. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. In touch.
Ball well taken. The ball's set up. Now they have to protect the ball.
Farrell doing what he can to beef up the pack. Well taken. Absolutely critical intervention by the defender.
They're passing the ball around well.
家庭教師のトライでネタイブやろう。P アクセント D アクセント P.
Ruck forms.
They keep the ball.
He gives the ball.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
And they keep possession.
And a ruck is formed. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
It's a ruck.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. Oh, poor ball retention. So it's a full 7-man line-out.
Ball held on to after the throw-in.
They set up a ruck. What a turnover.
Terrible pass. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. Turnover ball. The attack continues with a maul.
キャラの足早すぎだろ。
The ball has to come out or have to move forward or the referee will intervene.
The ball's been burgled. He passes it. The referee.
ファミスタのアウトになった人みたいな。P アクセント D アクセント P.
Says that's a ruck, adding extra bodies.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
Pass. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
Ball still in their possession.
That's a clever pass out of the tackle.
He needs support. Ball still in their possession.
He passes the ball. This is going to be a real struggle. They've held on to the ball. The ball's passed.
They're moving the ball well.
He sets off down the touchline. And they keep possession. They're going to work hard for the ball.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. Gets his hands free in the contact. They still control the ball and can go wide. And the attack leads to a ruck.
They still have control of the ball. There's a ruck being created.
They keep the ball.
A ruck's formed.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
End of the advantage.
Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle.
Adding extra bodies. There's not a great deal of support there.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
The ball's kept alive. That looks like it'll be a ruck. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Excellent offload out of the tackle.
They're scrapping for the ball.
剣からもらったものをゴミ箱へ。P アクセント D アクセント P.
They still have control of the ball. Ruck.
They keep the ball. There's big gaps on the outside.
There's not a great deal of support there.
Oh, and they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck.
It's a ruck. They've held on to the ball. Rogers makes a pass.
And a ruck is formed. Now the support arrives at the ruck. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Oh, he's got it out of the tackle. Ball kick by Nell, who jumps up.
And the ball will go into touch.
The captain opting for a 3-man line-out. So they'll keep the ball. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
He makes a pass.
A bad pass, didn't reach the intended target. The attacking team keeps the ball.
He gives the ball. It's a ruck. Slamming into the ruck comes.
Ball still in their possession.
The tackle made, but the ball kept alive.
He needs support, and they fly into the ruck.
And they keep possession. Rogers passes after the tackle to Moster. Ruck forms. Turnover for the defence. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. Sharp passing. There's a ruck being created. They've held on to the ball.
Great pass. In they go to the ruck.
And they keep possession.
He's keeping the ball in play.
Oh, look at that offload.
They pile into the ruck. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
He kicks the ball. The ball's taken.
So safe under the high ball. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. They still control the ball and can go wide.
Moster finds his mate. They're going to work hard for the ball.
They keep the ball.
Sharp passing. The referee says that's a ruck. It's stolen. Oh, that's a poor pass. The referee tells them they've stopped moving forward. Look at this, plenty of space out wide.
They set up a ruck.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. The tackle was missed. This is going to be a real struggle. They still have control of the ball.
The ball is being moved very quickly. Ball still in their possession.
The ball's passed. The referee signals the advantage. It's a free ball. Let's see what they can do with it.
They've kept possession at the back of this ruck. He just switched off in that tackle. And a ruck is formed.
They still have control of the ball. The referee signals advantage. Sinclair knocks it on. What a time for a mistake like that. And now for the first scrum of the match.
Scrum in their own half.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Forwards have had to work so hard there to recover the ball from the scrum. Clean possession at the scrum for the forwards.
Excellent handling.
They're moving the ball well.
Support for the ball carrier. Still advancing. Still advancing. More support from Laws. They're adding their weight to this driving maul. And finally the maul stopped. An attempt at a tackle that went nowhere.
They
still control the ball and can go wide.
Players flying in, adding their weight to this maul.
The support comes in quickly around the ball carrier. Strong defence halts the maul's progression. There are huge opportunities on the wings.
Fortunately, he was there to make the tackle. And the ball in the arms of the scrum half.
And the attack leads to a ruck. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. They set up a ruck.
Strong work from Nell. He passes the ball.
There's room on the outside. That was outstanding.
That's just the sort of play the supporters love, and us as well.
Absolutely right, Nick. And it was so well done, the defence had no answers for it.
Now for the conversion.
トライトライ。
あー、決め方。
That's gone left.
Yes, he's pushed that too far to the left. He's gathered that ball really well.
The pass out of contact for Moster. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
Great pass.
The referee lets them play on with the advantage. Rock, big tackle by Nell. The players getting ready for the scrum.
Now the forwards are getting set for this scrum, about 45 yards out.
Fine. Set.
Excellent body position from the forwards who keep their own ball.
They ought to be able to keep this ball. That's a solid scrum. The pack holding on to its own ball at this scrum. The siren goes, and that means when play stops, it'll be the end of the half.
Oh, wonderful offload. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact.
Opportunity out wide. There's a ruck being created.
The attacking team keeps the ball. In they go to the ruck.
They've held on to the ball. The ball's kept alive. Very skillful handling. They must get the ball out to the wingers. The referee says that's a ruck.
They keep the ball. Good passing. Great precision and really good timing for that offload. Oh, that was well played out wide. He's almost there. The attacking team keeps the ball.
He gives the ball. Wonderful technique in that offload. They're going to work hard for the ball.
They keep the ball. Yeah, nothing's going to stop him from there.
Such enterprise, and it paid off. Let's have another look at that.
They were so dominant in that period. Great collective effort to score the try.
Now for the extra two.
The ball sails between the posts.
And that's it. The first half comes to its conclusion. And the kick-off to mark the start of the second half. He gives the ball.
He's keeping the ball in play.
That looks like it'll be a ruck.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. Manages to get the offload away.
They've got space out wide.
He needs support. They've turned over the ball. Really sharp thinking for that pass.
Might be worth spreading it to the wing. Interesting, he chooses to kick. Ashton takes the ball. They're scrapping for the ball.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
There was a foul, but the referee is playing advantage. Oh, they've lost the ball there.
Back to previous foul.
And it ends up safe in his arms.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
Excellent offload out of the tackle.
Rogers charging in. The tackle made, but the ball kept alive. They have to get the ball to the winger.
Fantastic build-up play to the try.
It has been coming for some time.
They've had all the momentum and they didn't flinch when it mattered.
To convert the try, here's the kicker. Oh, he's missed it. Too far right. So the score remains 17-0.
家庭教師のトラ
Ball
イ。
is taken cleanly.
家庭教師のトライ。トライ決めましたよ。
They still have the advantage. This is going to be a real struggle.
Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back.
The two packs set to lock horns. Here's a scrum, somewhat 45 yards out.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Oh, the scrum's gone down under real pressure from the opposition.
The number 8 takes the ball.
Sure.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. They've held on to the ball. He just wasn't concentrating on the pass. He passes it.
Manages to get the offload away.
It's a ruck.
A really good contest there, and they managed to get the ball.
The tackle by Ashton. He can't stop him. They still have control of the ball. The referee letting them play on. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
Ball still in their possession.
He gives the ball. The pass out of contact for Rogers. They took the ball in, and it's still theirs. He passes it.
That was a poorly executed pass.
It's been so much fun to watch, Ben.
Yeah, Nick, when the players show they want to play, it's always entertaining.
The ball gathered in. Got underneath it. Superb.
And that's got into touch. They cut the numbers to just 5 at the line-out.
Ball thrown in, and they keep possession.
Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle, and the attack leads to a ruck.
Oh, they've lost the ball there.
You really shouldn't have tried that pass.
Gaps opening up out wide. There's a ruck being created. They took the ball in, and it's still theirs. They're scrapping for the ball.
Some clearing out is needed there.
Nell makes a pass.
They set up a ruck.
Huge scrap for the ball at the ruck. Ruck.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
Great pass. A grubber kick behind the defence.
This is going to be a real struggle. It's stolen.
They're passing the ball around well. He needs support. And they fly into the ruck. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
And it's a very good kick.
And that one goes into touch.
He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. In the arms of Daly.
They pile into the ruck.
The ball's been burgled. Pass. The ball's moved on.
Nothing will stop him from there.
Opportunity out wide. Oh, they gave it a go, and it worked perfectly.
They've been totally on top and been rewarded for their patience.
Now this kick for the extra 2 points.
Try again.
Oh, the ball went a bit too far to the left. Well taken. He kicks the ball. The ball's taken. Oh, he's got it out of the tackle.
A really good contest there, and they managed to get the ball. Oh, wonderful offload.
More support coming in with Rogers. Successful offload out of the tackle.
Oh, that was well played out wide.
Oh, wow, that was a little bit high. That really was borderline.
They really need to keep a lid on their aggression.
A quick reminder of the score, 22-0.
And there are 3 more points on offer as a result of that penalty. Missed it right.
Got underneath it. Superb. It's kicked clear. Ball safely taken.
He's gathered that ball really well. A good up and under from their own 22. In they go to the ruck. Ball still in their possession.
Oh, look at that offload. He passes the ball.
And a ruck is formed.
And they keep possession. Moster passes the ball. They're joining them all, putting their shoulder to the wheel. That is top defence.
He needs to go wide. Oh, and they score a magnificent try.
But a fully deserved try, Ben. How hard they've worked for that.
That's true, Nick. Already well in the lead, but they really wanted to get out of sight.
So the conversion. 2 more points up for grabs. Just a reminder, 27-0 for the moment between the two teams. The ball went a bit too far to the right.
So safe under the high ball.
He decides to kick the ball. The referee signals the advantage. It's a free ball. Let's see what they can do with it. The forwards get ready for this new scrum.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
See the pack here, pushing straight and pushing hard.
Clean possession at the scrum for the forwards.
Sharp passing. It's a ball that forces the opposition to turn.
And a kick that pushes play back outside of their 22.
Playing with the advantage.
He gets set to try for 3 points.
And it's good.
30点。いや、いいとこ蹴ったね。
And it ends up safe in his arms.
He gives the ball. The ball's kept alive.
Now the support arrives at the ruck.
Excellent handling. He makes a pass. George beneath the kick. They're going to work hard for the ball. Turnover for the defence.
The ball is being moved very quickly. He offloads the ball out of the tackle. The ball is kicked clear.
Ashton recovers the ball. Great catch. That was not easy. He tries to break through.
He fielded that kick really well. They still control the ball and can go wide.
Might be worth spreading it to the wing. Yes, it's a try! And this is why spectators come to watch this game. Well, that's the kind of move the coaches worked so hard on the training pitch to perfect.
Just what I was thinking, Nick. That move was a prime example of the coach's tactics.
いや、トライ決めましたよ、イブさん。うわ、ここ難しいな。
Lining up the conversion to add the extra 2.
It's kicked and no, it's gone left. So the score remains 35-0. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
The referee says that's a ruck.
Ball still in their possession.
That's a clever pass out of the tackle.
Oh, that's a terribly executed pass.
Brilliant defending.
They keep the ball.
Ruck forms. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. The ball is being nicely moved around. And that's a try! They are so much better than the scoreline suggests.
The main problem is a lack of good finishing, and they're really slow to seize the initiative.
Farrell!
Oh yes, that was very well done.
35-7. Recovered by Youngs. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. The referee lets them play on with the advantage.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
Turnover ball.
Advantage.
The ball is taken cleanly.
So 7 players readying themselves for this line-out. Laws wins the aerial battle. The ball's taken and kicking for position. May takes the ball to the ground. Slade picked out on the overlap.
Oh, and they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck.
Oh, that's a terrible pass. The referee letting them play on.
Advantage is over.
There's a ruck being created.
They've turned over the ball.
They're scrapping for the ball. Here comes the support. Sharp passing.
Oh, poor ball retention.
Tackle made.
And we come back for the scrum.
So they've won a scrum 5 metres out. What an opportunity this is.
Fine. Set.
Oh, the scrum's gone down under real pressure from the opposition. And we've reached the end of 80 minutes of play.
Sinclair recovers the ball.
They set up a ruck. What a turnover.
The grubber. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back.
Oh, that's a poor pass. There's not a great deal of support there.
Oh, and they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. He passes it.
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
Adding extra bodies.
Gets his hands free in the contact.
The ball's being nicely moved around. Slamming into the ruck comes Nell. Pass.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. The attacking team keeps the ball. That was a poorly executed pass. What a turnover.
It goes straight towards the opposition 22.
That's a ball that could really add pressure if that defensive line comes up smartly to challenge the counter-attack.
He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. Great catch, that was not easy.
So safe under the high ball.
Got underneath it. Superb. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. He gives the ball. The referee says that's a ruck. Rogers piles in to get the ball for his team.
Good passing. Oh, wonderful offload.
The tackle made, but the ball kept alive. Gives that a hoof. Noel beneath the kick.
The ball is taken cleanly. They pile into the ruck.
They still have control of the ball. The ball's being moved around.
He caught that kick ahead well. He needs support. Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back.
Oh, he's got it out of the tackle.
A bad pass, didn't reach the intended target. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
Gaps opening up out wide. That's him tackled. Here comes the support.
Oh, high tackle.
Absolutely no doubt about that. That is a cast iron foul.
It's a completely idiotic foul.
Yeah, that definitely deserved a yellow. A kick for 3 points. No, it doesn't go through.
まだジビ試合勝ちましたけどね。次アイスホッケーでもしますか。いやー勝ちました。35対7ということで、まあね試合が勝ちましたけども、もう最終的にレベルアップしましたね。だからちょっとこういったのなんかパックはねなんかあるみたいですけどね。なんかいろんなこのクイズでポイントがつくみたいですけども、まあ早速ちょっとこのマイコレクションっていうかなんかねなんか当たるんですかねこれが。ボーナスが出るのね。何かしらカードがカードは出るんだ。なんかすごいおっちゃんが下のスタートプレイヤーとかなんかえらいすごいですね。なんかようわかんないですねこれ。何がいいのかがわかんないというちょっとあれですが、だから XP とかそういった感じなんでしょうね。どうしようかな。多分もうね、ちょっとこれねキックオフがねニューで選べるんだ。まあねちょっとナミビアっていうちょっと変えます。ちょっとねリーグをやってみましょう。わかんないよこの問題。
We'll be with you this evening for Japan, Namibia.
Both teams have worked hard to get here, but they still have some way to go before the final phases. And for now, that means this match.
I wouldn't want to count my chickens just yet, but Japan certainly seems to be a cut above. This should be a formality.
It's true that they face a challenge, but anything can happen out on the pitch, and all it takes is a truly great day for their opponents, and expectations will be overturned.
Japan are a real up-and-coming rugby nation. Their results are improving all the time, with a notable draw with France in November 2017 and a big win against South Africa at the 2015 World Cup.
これは写真なんだ。なるほどね。一部では写真だけど、その中では何人かを顔写真だ。
And we should be underway any moment now. And with that kick, the match begins. A ruck's formed. Turnover ball.
Well, he really shouldn't have tried that pass. And they drive in to secure the ball. They've turned over the ball.
Excellent handling.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle. And they fly into the ruck.
Japan keep the ball. There was a foul, but the referee is playing advantage. They have to get the ball to the winger. Japan still have control of the ball.
The defence seems less effective out wide.
Brilliant tackle. Japan will keep the ball.
They're moving the ball well.
They must get the ball out to the wingers.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
They've organised themselves really well, ready to stop that forward movement.
Brilliant defence. Successful offload out of the tackle. Ruck for Japan.
Ball still in their possession.
He just wasn't concentrating on the pass. It's a ruck.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide. Japan defended the ruck really well and win the ball. And that'll be a throw-in for Namibia. Now here's the first line out. That's almost a penalty, but it's well taken by Van Lille. And kicked clear by Van Lille. Ball safely taken.
And he kicks the ball clear.
In the arms of Van Lille. Rock. How about that defence?
We'll go back here.
Well taken.
It's going to be a three-man line out. Great throw in by the hooker.
He saw the gap. Oh, they've lost the ball there. They're going to work hard for the ball. Good defence. Playing with the advantage.
Back to previous foul.
Ruck forms.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
A maul's formed. Japan have been stopped. They've been frustrated.
Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
Japan managing to keep the ball. He sets off down the touchline.
And it ends up safe in his arms.
The ball's taken.
And he gives a great clearing kick.
And we'll have a throw-in for Namibia. So we're about to have a seven-man line-out for Namibia. Van Lille throws it, taken cleanly.
Oh, tremendous defence. They've just stopped that in its tracks.
Japan put an end to the attack with that turnover. There's not a great deal of support there. They still have control of the ball. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
He needs support.
Japan will keep the ball. They've got space out wide. And he finds touch. Five-man line out for Namibia. They've worked hard to retain possession.
The ball is being moved very quickly. He slices through the defence.
And the ball was lost by Namibia.
In they go to the ruck.
And they keep possession.
And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact.
Japan are still in possession of the ball.
He's keeping the ball in play. Great precision and really good timing for that offload.
Too many defensive errors. Big tackle by Venter. The referee signals advantage. The referee says that's a ruck.
They keep the ball.
He gives the ball. He passes the ball.
They're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads.
It's a ruck.
they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
Gets his hands free in the contact.
They've got space out wide.
They set up a ruck.
The ball's been burgled. Might be worth spreading it to the wing. Oh, missed tackle. Oh, they snatched it. What a try. Yep, what a move. It deserved a try, and it's got one. Fabulous.
You're right. They put it all together there. A fine move that ended with a fine try. Loads of concentration as he prepares for this kick.
Oh, it's not gone through. It's too far left, so it's still 5-0.
So safe under the high ball.
Advantage!
And yes, the
advantage!
referee saw it. He was in an offside position. And here we have the first scrum of the match. Now the forwards are getting set for this scrum, about 45 yards out.
Point! Set!
They ought to be able to keep this ball. That's a solid scrum. Namibia will win the ball from that scrum. And the number 8 gathers up the ball.
Oh, that's a terribly executed pass.
Sharp passing. He sets off down the touchline. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. Japan managed to recover the ball.
Oh, poor ball retention.
They're scrapping for the ball. Japan turn the ruck over to take the ball. Oh, that's a poor pass. They must get the ball out to the wingers.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
They're scrapping for the ball. Japan managing to keep the ball.
He needs to go wide.
That tackle wasn't good enough. Japan still have control of the ball. The ball's being nicely moved around.
Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle.
The referee says that's a ruck. It's stolen. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
Really sharp thinking for that pass. They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
It's a try! What a move, what a finish.
A try that no one can possibly question.
いや、いいとこ行きましたね、幸太郎さん。本島さん。うわ、難しいな、ここ。
The kicker getting ready to convert the try.
絶対難しいっすよ。お。
And he adds the 2 points.
12-0. Got underneath it. Superb.
A bad pass, didn't reach the intended target.
Turnover for the defence. There's a ruck being created.
Ball still in their possession. Manages to get the offload away.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide. Adding extra bodies.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
He passes the ball. One more in the maul. On they go, driving forward. The ball is stopped by Namibia. He passes it. Oh, that's a poor pass. It's a ruck for Namibia.
A really good contest there, and they managed to get the ball. Great pass.
Wonderful technique in that offload. It's a ruck. Tackle made.
Oh, and they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck. Excellent offload out of the tackle.
Gaps opening up out wide.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. And a ruck is formed.
That's him tackled. Great catch. That was not easy. Oh, look at that offload.
Oh, poor ball retention.
The ball's passed.
He's keeping the ball in play.
They have to get the ball to the winger.
The ball is taken cleanly. Oh, that's a huge kick. And it ends up safe in his arms.
It's kicked clear.
Ah, he lifted the leg and drove him down. Definitely not allowed, and there could be a card for that. The referee saw everything, so he'll be leaving the field for 10 minutes. He's gathered that ball really well.
The referee lets them play on with the advantage.
We'll go back here.
Japan will have the put in.
Scrum inside the 22.
Crouch. Fine. Set.
The forwards win the ball cleanly for Namibia.
Forwards have had to work so hard there to recover the ball from the scrum.
Very skillful handling.
Oh, and by kicking that away, he's given his teammates a bit of breathing space.
It's a ruck.
What a turnover.
The ball's moved on.
In they go to the ruck. The attacking team keeps the ball. There's room on the outside.
Ball safely taken. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. Well taken. Ruck for Namibia. Turnover for the defence. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. Ruck, piling into the ruck.
They set up a ruck.
Japan still have control of the ball. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. They're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads.
There's not a great deal of support there. They've held on to the ball. They still have the advantage. A ruck's formed.
Ball still in their possession. There are huge opportunities on the wings.
Japan managing to keep the ball.
Oh, that's a terribly executed pass.
Here comes the support. Got underneath it. Superb.
There's big gaps on the outside.
This is going to be a real struggle. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Gets his hands free in the contact and there are overlaps to be found out wide.
Ruck forms.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
That's a clever pass out of the tackle. Slamming into the ruck comes more. They're going to work hard for the ball. The ball's kept alive. Venter.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
Oh, look at that offload. Opportunity out wide.
They set up a ruck.
Japan keep the ball. He makes a pass.
They're moving the ball well.
What a break!
Yes,
oh, what a move that was, and what a try. Oh, what a move, Ben. What a try. Just brilliant.
They've been playing so well in the past few minutes, and you just had the feeling they were going to score.
No, he's missed it. The referee signals the end of the first half.
40分で設定してるんだよこれ。
We're going again. Another 40 minutes to find out whether Japan or Namibia will be winners.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle.
And we'll have a throw-in for Namibia. It's a full line-out. The ball's taken in by Van Lille. Good throw by Van Lille. The drive by Namibia is stopped by the defence. Brilliant defence.
The ball is being moved very quickly. Excellent offload out of the tackle. And a ruck is formed.
They've held on to the ball. A ruck's formed.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
They're scrapping for the ball. They still have control of the ball. Pass.
There's room on the outside.
Great catch. That was not easy.
And it ends up safe in his arms.
That's a big, long kick, trying to get the opposition on the back foot.
So safe under the high ball.
And he's kicking out of his own 22. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned.
Oh, and by kicking that away, he's given his teammates a bit of breathing space.
The ball's taken. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. And the ball was lost by Namibia. They have to get the ball to the winger. He's going to score! Oh, what a tackle! Rock forms. The ball's been burgled. He gives the ball. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
They keep the ball.
Rock for Japan. Japan managing to keep the ball. He sets off down the touchline.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Japan still in possession of the ball. He just wasn't concentrating on the pass. Wonderful technique in that offload. Japan managed to recover the ball. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
And they fly into the ruck.
There was a gap in the defence and he went through.
They're having to commit more numbers to the ruck. Good passing. Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
Might be worth spreading it to the wing.
They need support. Ball still in their possession.
The referee says that's a ruck.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. And the ball will go into touch.
So we'll go back to that 7-man line-out for Namibia at the 54th minute mark. The ball's kept alive. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
The ball is taken cleanly.
That tackle was nowhere near big enough.
Oh, the defence really got their man there.
The ball's moved on. In touch. They've decided to go with a 7-player line-out. Oh, here's the king of the line-outs right now. Support for the ball carrier. And he decides to clear his lines with that kick. Got underneath it. Superb.
Ooh, that might be seen as a spear tackle. Stupid penalty. That really wasn't necessary. Well, he needs to cool down and he'll get that with 10 minutes on the sidelines.
They've decided to go for goal with this penalty. And that one slides between the posts. 20-0.
He gives a great clearing kick. And it ends up safe in his arms.
Well taken.
Oh, that's a huge kick. He's gathered that ball really well.
Ball safely taken. He's under pressure.
He had enough room to clear the ball. So safe under the high ball.
Great catch. That was not easy. Oh, that's a missed tackle.
And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact. The attacking team keeps the ball. They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
Grayling.
Oh, that was so close.
The ball's passed.
Great precision and really good timing for that offload. Oh, that was well played out wide.
Ruck forwards.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. Oh, the ball goes into touch. It's a 7-player line-out for Namibia.
They should be able to build something really good ball from the line-out.
There's a ruck being created. Japan still have control of the ball.
They're passing the ball around well.
The tackle made, but the ball kept alive. The referee says that's a ruck.
They've turned over the ball.
There's not a great deal of support there. Japan will keep the ball. But it's a decent clearance. That is good distance.
Yeah, so they'll be able to collect themselves now. It removes all that pressure they were under.
Well taken. Interesting. He chooses to kick.
He's almost there.
Yep, a try and now plenty of reasons to believe, Ben.
That's right, but they should really try to avoid overcomplicating things.
No, that's gone too far left.
So safe under the high ball. He needs support.
It's stolen. Terrible pass. The kick's recovered. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. They pile into the ruck and they drive in to secure the ball. They're moving the ball well.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. That looks like it'll be a ruck, and they keep possession. The scrum half pulls the ball out. A ruck's formed, piling into the ruck.
Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back.
Great catch. That was not easy. The two teams ready for the full line-out.
Oh, he was excellent in that contest.
He stopped. Japan put an end to the attack with that turnover. Very skillful handling. Sharp passing.
They set up a ruck. Ball still in their possession.
Oh, that's a poor pass. It's a ruck for Namibia. Japan defended the ruck really well and win the ball.
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. This is going to be a real struggle. They still have control of the ball. He gives the ball.
He needs to go wide. It's grounded. He scored.
It's not quite demonstration rugby, but they were already ahead, and that try really takes them out of reach.
Exactly, Nick. You wouldn't think they could be caught now.
So the kicker all set for the conversion. Oh, the ball was struck well enough, but it went left. Ball safely taken. The ball's being nicely moved around. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide. Really sharp thinking for that pass. He's going straight for the line.
And he grounds it to score. That's quite a sizable cushion.
Oh, it's true, they've been dominating, and maybe with that try they can relax a bit more now.
Oh, we're going to have a change here.
すごいごっつい人。
Let's see about the conversion now.
あ、まだもういいかなんか。
Oh, the ball went a bit too far to the left.
The ball is taken cleanly. He's gathered that ball really well. In they go to the ruck. Oh, that's a great tackle.
Pass.
Manages to get the offload away.
Opportunity out wide. The referee signals the advantage. It's a free ball. Let's see what they can do with it. They've decided to inject some fresh blood, fresh muscles, fresh lungs.
Oh, chance.
Route. Fine. Set.
See the pack here, pushing straight and pushing hard. The pack holding on to its own ball at this scrum.
トライ。イブさんトライ決めましたよ。
He chooses to kick, and it ends up safe in his arms.
He just wasn't concentrating on the pass. The players are ready. The ball's about to be fed in.
Route. Fine. Set.
And the scrum is turned by Namibia.
Excellent body position from the forward to keep their own ball.
The number 8 collects the ball and runs with it. They're going to work hard for the ball. Japan still in possession of the ball. Oh, that's a terrible pass. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. Great pass. And the attack leads to a ruck.
Japan still have control of the ball.
That was a poorly executed pass. And a ruck is formed.
Japan still in possession of the ball. He gives the ball. Ruck for Japan. Here comes the support.
Oh, wonderful offload.
Ruck.
Some clearing out is needed there.
Japan will keep the ball.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle. A bad pass didn't reach the intended target.
The referee ends it and Japan win the match.
だから似てないな。どう見ても。トライって言ってますね。ラグビーね、まだちょっと慣れませんな。さあ30対5でナビビアをっていうチーム、代表チームですかね、倒したということで、さあもう2時なんでね、私もそろそろ寝ようかな。さあ2試合目がアメリカ、マジかダメだこりゃ55%、45% なんですね、これはね。これからね、ちょっとこれで日本代表やっていきたいと思います。よし、じゃあこれで終わりますか。いやね、ラグビーはね、面白いですね。いやでもね、これ本当にね、買ってみてください。これはもう本当ラグビーの、これはぜひとも買ってみてください。これはちょっとやればね、面白いと思います。本当に。これはどうしてもね、やっぱ、ア アメフトとちょっと似たような感じですけども、これは実は面白いですので、ぜひともやってみてください。イブさんお疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。では、これで終わります。お疲れ様でした。